Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We're back here. It's week 10 of Season 3, and we are racing in the trucks at Texas today. Um, High hopes, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna see. I want to see if we can put level 3 parts on a truck and see what that would bring us down to money-wise. And then we'll see kind of where we're at. If we get a truck to level 3 though, here's the stipulation. I'm bumping the difficulty from 100 to 101, even if only one of our trucks is a level 3. Um, every level we go up, I'm going to bump it up another difficulty until we get back to our 105, because I really want to run 105. I just think it's impossible to be competitive at 105. So let's start with, this lady wants us to hire a new mechanic. That'll give us 50 more work points. I'm in for that, actually. So maybe we won't be able to get our level 3 parts, but more work points is always good, because that means we can get closer to rebuilding parts. That's the big thing that I think we need to work on getting close to. New sponsors interested as well. Kooks, is that what that is? We need to finish 22nd or better, so we will keep that in mind. It is like almost double the money, so that would be a big help. Let's go work on the trucks here. See what we got. We don't really need a lot of work points right now. Let me, how do I do stuff? Let me look at what it would cost. Yeah, see, you need 100 work points to redo a, rebuild a part. We ain't got that to just spare. That'd be most of our work points. Buy a new part. So level 3 is 9,000 here. 9,000 times 4 would be 36. Some of the parts are going to be more expensive. It'd be most of our money, I think, to make one of these a level 3. Do we do it? We do have to buy an engine for the ARCA car before next race. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to go look up exactly how much we'd have to spend. Alright, here's where we're at. If I buy level 3 parts, it's going to be about $42,000. So we'll have 13,000 left. That's enough to get an ARCA. Let's do it. Screw it. We're doing it. Why not? We run out of money, we run out of money. Do I want it? We want it this weekend because we want the better sponsor. Alright, let's do it. I mean, I guess we don't have to buy all level 3 parts either, but we're doing it. This is going to be our level 3 truck. The other one will be our level 2 truck for now until we earn some money. But getting that better sponsor would be a big deal to earning more money. And then we can use our work points to get the other truck all nice and cleaned up. We'll be good. And I will go and sell those extra, those couple extra parts that we just took off, so that we can gain a little bit of money back. Maybe get back to like 15,000. What are we at here? We have 109. So what if instead of doing this, we do this? We rebuild this body. Because we have the time to do it. Oh, maybe I should do the engine instead of the body. Let me see what that is. Yeah, let's rebuild this engine, because that's probably more expensive. Since we have the work points to do... Guys, could you be quiet for a second? I'm trying to talk. Since we have the work points to do it, we're going to rebuild that engine, just to try and save us a little bit of money. And real quick, we go to the settings here. We're going to 101. Alright, we are ready to go racing at Texas, a track I have never been to in this career mode. I raced it a couple times in the Cup cars on online, but we'll see what happens. I'll go to Texas. I hit the wrong button again. Corey Heim, Kyle Busch, and Lane Riggs are your ones to watch today. We got another race with Kyle Busch up here at the top. Gonna see if we can't factor into this one. We at least want a top 22. I'm gonna go practice here real quick, and then I will see you guys for qualifying and the race. All right, pretty successful practice. Ended up 23rd. Not much to say. It felt pretty good. I am a little worried. I'm gonna tighten the setup up a little bit after qualifying, because 3 and 4 is a little scary. But for now, we are good to go, I think. We're going to go jump into qualifying, see where we can qualify here. We practiced 23rd. We need to finish 22nd. I think we got a good shot.
Track's clear, car's ready. Time to show them why we're here.
Let's go show them why we're here. I don't think we're super going to factor in the trucks this season, but we're starting to get our feet under us, and that's better be scary for the field. Because I'm hoping to get myself an ARCA championship this season, and then next season we're all in on the trucks. All you need is a win, you're in the playoffs. Not in 2026, but in 2025, that's all you need. Making it count right now. One of one. We're very tight down here in 1 and 2, and then when we get to 3 and 4, it feels like the back end wants to go real hard. So I'm gonna just do like a half turn more wedge to make sure that I'm fine down here. We'll just have to deal with it down. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We'll just have to deal with it down in 1 and 2. But we just gotta snug it up down on the other end of the track. 25th.
Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots on race day.
We'll meet our qualifying goal. Kyle Busch making it to the next round or on pole? I think he's on pole. Over Heim, Larson, Riggs, Smith, Ankrum, Majeski, Hemrick, Enfinger, and Honeycutt. I think this one you just get pole. In NASCAR Heat 2, you make it to the second round, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know anything. Or maybe some of these races you make it to the next round. I don't know. I don't know. At this point in the recording last episode, I was halfway through the ARCA race.
Let us know what you want.
Ain't that wild. We're just gonna boop. Hopefully that's enough. Probably won't be, but whatever. 84 laps here in Texas. Fire this thing up. Let's go racing.
Be ready.
Gonna start first here. Hopefully that's the right play. It was.
Outside now.
Ooh, Frankie got a new paint scheme today.
One low.
Ooh, already a little tight down into 1. That boy go up the inside there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, Norm.
They're low if you want it.
Big push. Oh my goodness, big push.
Car low.
Oh boy, there goes the truck already. Just gotta keep it under us. Only a 20 lap stage, so that's what we're focused on right now, is just 20 laps.
Inside.
Oh yeah, she's tight down there.
Car low.
I think my goal right now is to finish top 22 every stage, just so we know we can do it when we get to stage 3.
Hold your line. Clear bottom.
Gotta get by these guys though if we're gonna do that. We got time though. We'll let it spread out a little bit. We can go after them one at a time instead of trying to pass a whole pack at once. Frankie gets shoved up to the top by Boyd. That's going to give us the chance to get through and get to the outside. Give the 5 a push here. Go back to the top again here through 3 and 4. Just try and be light on the throttle. Don't want to put the car in too much yaw, because we're not catching it if it goes. Got some trucks, whatever they are, running real high through here. We're gonna run like the middle-ish. There's Sawallich. Hey, bud. We were just tandem drafting last race. How you doing? Get around him, and we are gonna start marching our way to the front. Maybe we feel good. There's our best lap. Maybe level 3 parts or... Oh god, Sutton. Maybe level 3 parts should have been up to like a 104, 103. We'll see. I don't feel like I should be that confident yet. I haven't made it very far into this race. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stay low. Clear high.
So Walsh is going to follow us through, give us a big bump. Oh my. But we're almost up to that magic 22nd place that we're looking for. We'll see what happens as this run goes on, how our truck starts to feel and how the rest of the field goes.
Stay low.
Get up underneath Jack Wood there, big wiggle off the corner, but we'll hold on to it.
Clear outside.
Would have been both of us in the wall, I think, if we had been able to keep that under us. Get up behind Matt Mills here. Last year's champion, I believe. And already a winner this season. Go up the inside on him. Try to avoid the big wiggle on exit this time.
Stay low.
Oh, we'll get the big wiggle right in the middle.
Clear high if you want it.
Slide up in front of him, get a little push down the straight. Up to 21st. Oh boy. He's giving us a big push. Go after Ruggiero now. Feeling confident. Had a pretty decent ARCA race there last time out. Finished 4th. We're looking good in the championship over there. We're starting to bring in some money. It's all coming up us right now. If we can start having some good finishes here in trucks, we get a lot more reputation for the truck races, so maybe we can cruise our way to an Xfinity ride next season. Honestly, if we can get a bunch more money, we can get these trucks fully upgraded. I don't see why we couldn't make the playoffs this season if we can get up to whatever the top level of trucks is this season. I imagine that's very expensive, though, so I don't think we're going to. We'll see. For now, I think I'm just going to roll around here behind Ruggiero. I'll let you know if I get a chance to make a pass here. Alright, we're starting to take a look at Ruggiero here. We're going to go high. See if we can't clear him off of 2 here. Get up behind Delara. Maybe get into that big gap in front of him. 19th place wouldn't be bad. Car is starting to get a little more jumpy down through 3 and 4 here, so we just got to be careful we're not making any big corrections down here, because that might really throw the truck into a slide.
One outside. Clear outside.
There we go, up the inside now on Ruggiero, get that spot up into the top 20. Look up the inside of Delara now with a good run, not quite going to get there yet. I'd like to kind of get into this gap in front of him, and then we can just cruise to the finish, I think, of the stage here. Inside our goal and feeling good. We're definitely not on for a win. Kyle Busch is very fast. good run down into one here to the outside of the Lara, coming off on 2. Come on.
Stay high.
Drag race down the back straight. We'll have to go high in 3 and 4. Just keep the truck under us. We should have a good shot at doing a little slingshot kind of around him from the top side.
Stay high.
There we
Low
go.
if you want it.
We're through on Lara. And I think that's going to mean we can kind of just cruise to the end of this stage now. Alright, we're coming to the final lap of stage 1 here. Been able to pull away just a little bit on the Lara here.
White flag.
Push the gap up to about 7 tenths, 8 tenths now. We'll get the caution here once the 10th car passes the line, and then we'll go maybe do some work on the truck. I don't know. I don't know if we need to do a pit stop or not here.
We'll get him,
There it
buddy.
is.
Stay focused.
19th in stage 1. I like that. Very happy with that. Don't know that we have the pace to get much further up than this, but this will get us a new sponsor.
Pit road is open.
Everybody else is pitting. Why not?
Strategy look good to you, driver.
4 tires. Don't have anything. Wondering if I want to tighten it up even a little more here. I think I will leave it for now. I think I might tighten it up for stage 3 because it's going to be a longer run. And I'm a little worried about, on the long run, how loose it's going to get towards the end of the run. So that's what we'll do. Restart 19th here. See what we can do. Green back in the air.
High. 20 to go.
20 to go. Stage 2.
Car outside.
Another short sprint. Interesting thing about this game is the caution laps don't count towards stage
Clear bottom.
lappage. So normally we'd be restarting like 4 laps into this stage
Car outside.
if we were actually racing, but we get to run the full 20.
Clear up top.
Sitting in 22nd right now, not the greatest restart, but we don't usually ever get great restarts, so
Outside.
not a worry. We'll be all the way back up to 21st already. Try and dip underneath Matt Mills here. I think we should be able to have a little bit more chill stage here as we kind of just get back up into that this kind of zone we were in earlier. I think we can just cruise through the second stage. Don't think we're going to be ripping our way too much further up the field. As good as we feel today, the truck is not elite level. It's kind of this level, mid-pack level. And that's okay. We still got a lot of upgrading and work to do on this truck, so I'm not super worried about where we're at right now. If we were in like 34th, I'd be pretty worried. 20th, not very worried. Here we go around the Lara now. Get a good run on the outside, see if we can't clear him down into 1. Get back up to our 19th position.
Clear line. Clear low if you want it.
Mozak up next, and Gray right in front of him. See if we can't maybe cruise up and get closer to a top 15 here. That'd be exciting. Now up the inside of Mozak, we got a good little slide down into the bottom of 3 and 4, and he went high, so we were able to kind of slide up underneath him, get by him here in 1 and 2. I'm a little more confident to kind of throw the truck in 1 and 2 because I know it's pretty tight and it won't spin on me. Down to here, I'm less confident to make a big move like that just because it is that little bit more sketchy on the balance. So if we need a big dive bomb, chuck it up the inside, fling it around the outside of somebody, it's going to have to come in 1 and 2 here. Get a good push from Mozak. That's going to get us the outside of Tanner Gray here. Got Crafton up next. If we can get by Gray. Gonna have to roll the outside of 3 and 4 here. Try and keep the power down as much as possible. Get a good run off. Oh yeah. Nice and smooth through there. Keeping everything under control. Gray had a little bit better run on the bottom there. That's okay. Mozak, if he gets back to us, will probably give us another shot to try and get by Gray. If I can get to the bottom here, I might be able to pass him in 3 and 4. See where he goes. He's going to come down in front of us. That's okay. Smart racing on his part. I think I'm a little better on the bottom here. I think he is too. Oh boy. Not when I hit the apron though. Slide up the corner. Mozak with another push.
10 to go now.
10 to go on the stage. Halfway through. Apply a little brake that time so I didn't run right in the back of Gray. We'll get side by side again. Maybe a little side draft down the back straight here. He's got a little bit of a pace advantage in a straight line on me, I think. Mozak gonna look up the inside as well. Might lose that spot here.
Still there.
Now he's doing the side drafting. Gonna squeeze me all the way to the wall. Hot damn, dude.
Inside now.
No need for that.
Stay high. Clear bottom.
Back to this 19th place. Delara over a second back, so pretty comfortable spot to be in. Nobody's chasing us down. We can just kind of cruise behind this pair in front of us. Now, I'm not going to push the issue too much. I don't want to put myself in a bad spot and end up in a wall. Starting to get another run on Gray here. See if we can't make something happen.
Inside door.
Get to his outside. Mozak did get by. He's up there going after Crafton now. We're going to try and use a little draft off of Mozak to pull by Gray here.
Stay high.
Nice run around the outside. Get some good momentum up. Can we clear him? I think we...
5 to go.
It's tight. There we go. Able to clear Gray, get down to 1 before him, and we are just going to try and pull our way up to Mozak now. Stay away from Gray. We don't need him to do anything crazy into any of these corners. Don't give him even the chance to do it.
One more time.
All over Mozak now, coming to 1 to go in the stage. Corey Heim's going to get the win this time out. Bush got stage 1, Heim gets stage 2. We're not going to push the issue too much on Mozak here at the end of the stage. 18th is fine by me.
Okay, big picture here, driver.
Big picture. I think I am going to tighten it up just that little click for stage 3 here. It's still drivable through 3 and 4. I'm just worried that it's going to snap on me one of these times, and I don't want to have to put myself further back because the car gives a big snap. I'd rather just be nice and smooth and get to just run all these laps here. We're not looking to win this race. We're just looking to get that top 22, get our sponsor, and go home happy.
10 away.
10 away. Get ready. Green flag in the air. We'll get back up through the gears here. We're starting 17th.
Outside.
On lap 41 of 84 now, we're going all the way to the end. Probably can't make it, I would imagine. It's at 43 laps to the end.
Clear.
What do we got in fuel? 24. Yeah, we can't make it. We'll be able to... Not the button I wanted to hit.
Clear high.
Oh, careful, please.
Outside now.
Hey, Ray, be careful, my man. Yeah, we can make it once we get done with this tank of fuel, so... Boy, I should do a lot less thinking right now, because these guys are swarming. Get down under Ruggiero. Made it that little bit tighter. Got to be very careful not to get up into him.
Still there.
So Wallach back here fighting as well. He's going to give us a push down into 3 and 4. Not sure I love that, but
Stay low.
we'll be fine here. Get around the 17. We're clear. Here comes Wallach with us. We're going to pull him up. Maybe we'll become friends. We do a lot of racing together, so let's be friendly, please.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Still sitting right in 19th here. Hopefully we can keep moving a little bit forward to stay away from these guys that are behind us, because they seem hungry for a spot in there a little while. Really need to just make it to the phase here where we're just kind of cruising through the middle to end of this stint. We're right where we need to be. We know green flag stops are tough for us compared to the AI, so if we can find a couple spots here as we're going along, we'll take them as we get to the outside of Delara here. This should be the longest green flag run of the day, as long as there's not a bunch of cautions, but we're not in the ARCA cars, which means we're not going to crash every other lap, hopefully.
Stay high.
So, ideally we'll get a nice long green flag lap. We'll be able to work our way up here a couple more spots, and then when we come in, if we lose spots through the green flag stop, if we have to make a green flag stop, then we will be in a good position still.
Still there. Clear low.
We'll fully get clear of Delara here. Now back to running behind Mozak. Right back where we were at the end of that stage. Not gonna push anything too hard here to pull up to him. I'll just let my overall pace pull me up to him over the next couple laps. We don't need to get crazy. We're trying to be calm, cool, and collected right now. We're not gonna get wild. We're not gonna start screaming. Just cool, calm, and collected. Easy breezy. Isn't that one of my sayings from a while back? I don't remember if that was this series or NASCAR Heat Evolution, but easy breezy. On to lap 50 here. Just set their fastest lap for us this race. And we're getting a little run on Mozak here. That little bit of snugging up of the car there on that last pit stop has really helped us through 3 and 4. We're flying through 3 and 4 now. We've been able to hold it wide open. Not too much of some scary jumps from the truck. A little bit still, but feeling much more stable through here. We get this good run. A little tighter through 1 and 2, so we lose a little bit of time back over there, but getting some nice runs here down the front straight now. Able to get to the outside of Mozak through 1 and 2 now. See if we can't make this stick. Get a little draft off of Crafton to help us get a little bit of a run here. See how the truck is. I haven't run high through 3 and 4 yet. See how it is up here. It's okay, not bad. Not quite as good as the bottom. Not really super stoked about these two being so close. It's going to be harder to pass now. But not in too much of a rush. Big gap behind us. We'll try up the inside. Oh, he's going to fight back. He's trying to get Crafton here. He's going to go high to try and get Crafton. That might help us out. As we pin the throttle down on the bottom here. Little lift going in there just because I wasn't 100% sure what Mozak was doing. Now he's going to go back to the top side. We can drive it deep down to the bottom. Get back on the gas and we'll get by. Go after Crafton now. Kyle Busch almost has a half lap up on us now. We'll probably go a lap down at some point in this race. A little push there off into 3 and 4 from Mozak. Might help us pull up to Crafton here a little bit. Drive it down through 1 and 2. Let's see how we're doing. A little bit of a run on Crafton. Pull back a little bit. Good run on Mozak. I think he had a little bit of trouble down there in turns 1 and 2. Might have got a little tight on him. Got a little aggressive on the turn in there. The truck got a little unstable under us, but we're okay. Alright, lap 61 here. We are starting to pull up to the back of Matt Crafton. Still just cruising. Kyle Busch about a third of a lap behind us now. So he pulls in to put us a lap down. Don't really care if I stay on the lead lap or not. As long as we're up here in a spot that gets us this new sponsor, I will be happy. Gonna have to change up the paint scheme maybe if I get a new sponsor here. I think we might maybe run some more different paint schemes from now on. Getting tired of looking at this blue already on both cars. Oh, we got a truck in the pit lane as well, a couple of them. Which means starting to get to a point... Oh, Larson's out here. Didn't realize he was in this race. Starting to get to a point where fuel might be becoming an issue. We are about 20 laps from the end here in a couple laps, so that would make sense that we're getting to that fuel window. We'll see when our light comes on. I think interesting thing I've noticed in the trucks versus ARCA, I think ARCA we've run into a lot more the tire wear popping up before the fuel is out. Not as much of an issue, it seems like, in the trucks. It seems like the tires go a little bit further than the fuel here in the trucks. So we're more racing to a fuel number than worrying about our tires too much. But granted, that is, we've run a lot more 1.5 here in the trucks and a lot less short tracks where we might be running some of the tire off a little harder. More aggressive turn-ins and stuff. There's our fuel light. Oh my god, almost hit Crafton there. Didn't see his hand out the window, that's my bad. We're gonna come in here next time.
Alright, change up the strategy and we'll do the work.
Fill this thing up enough to get us to the end. We'll pop on some tires. No repairs to speak of, and I'm gonna leave the wedge where it is for now. Looks good to me. Let's get on into the pits here. Probably should have waited till the back straight to set that up. Kind of compromised my entrance into 1 and 2 there, but that's okay. Up to 11th right now, almost top 10. I don't want to get run over. I'm terrified the guy behind me is coming in. Oh my god.
Clear low if you want it.
That was a great entrance. Definitely did miss the commitment cone. Alright, 15.5 on the stop there.
Stay on your blend line here.
Gotta get better at coming in for green flag stops here. Up in the trucks. I was just so scared that truck behind us was gonna come in and just run us over that I completely missed my spot to brake. Luckily, NASCAR didn't see me just run the commitment cone right over, so we're all good. Looks like we might be a lap down here to Sawalich, but he's probably gonna come in the pit. Yeah, there he is. So we'll see where we cycle out. We're currently sitting in 21st, but we'll get some more spots here as we go by the pits. Looks like Crafton's a little ways around the track from us, so we might have lost a little bit to him through the pit stops. especially with that bad entrance, and he came in a little earlier than we did. We're back kind of with Gray and Ruggiero and Lara now. Mozak just up in front of us. So it looks like we lost a couple spots through the pits, but that's okay. It was one of our first few green flag stops here in the trucks, to be honest. Something to learn. Cycle back up to 18th here now. Start to go through some lap traffic as well. Heim not too far behind to put us down into that group of lap traffic. About a half a straight back of Mozak now, a full straight back on Crafton through that pit cycle. So we're gonna see if we can't pull up to our man Mozak here and see if we can't work our way up a little bit further in this field. I think we're kind of in that thing we've seen a lot in this game where the AI get really good after the pit stop for whatever reason. That final stop, they really go, because Gray is closing in on us and Mozak is getting away. Something we've seen a lot in the ARCA cars too, when we make the pit stop, coming out of the pit stop, the AI are really good. Even if we're a little bit faster than them early, they're able to kind of bring it back on us after that pit stop. Here comes Heim to put us down a lap. Oh boy, got really close there. He's gonna run into a bunch of lap traffic here. We're gonna stay high to try and stay out of this, but here comes Ramey up in front of us. Try and follow Heim through, honestly. If there's a caution now, we'd get the free pass. That would be nice. Go by Dowsett now. Boy, Heim is fast. Look at him go. I think through that lap traffic, we kind of got away from Gray a little bit. As we go, usually our car comes to us a little more on the long run, so I think we'll be fine where we're at. We're definitely not going to drop down past 22nd, I don't think. Here come the Kyles running by now as we run. Kyle Busch by. Here comes Kyle Larson. I think that's Lane Riggs right behind him. Jeez, Larson. Give me some space, bud. I'm gonna lock on a little bit and get some draft here. We've apparently flown away from Gray because I don't know where exactly he is anymore. Hopefully these lap cars will kind of help me get back up to Mozak here too. That'd be nice. Get some nice draft off of him. We're inside 10 to go. I think we're 6 or 7 right now. Oh, that's idiot. Don't say that. You fool. 5 or 6. We'll go with that. Oh! Larson in front of us goes for a spin. Don't hit us. Oh. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Damn it. We're gonna have to pit. Well, let's put 4 tires on. We'll fix the damage. We don't need any fuel. Loosen it back up a little bit. We're gonna have to drive through this field.
Alright, get up on the wall and be ready.
Damn it, Larson. And he's gonna still be up in the top 5.
Under the green.
That sucks.
Be ready now.
We at least only have to go about 4 or 5 spots before we get back to what we need for the sponsor.
We're outside.
But we gotta go now. Looks like Crafton got the free pass. He's back here with us.
2 to go now.
2 to go. We gotta get on our horse and go for this sponsor. 4 spots we gotta make up. Unbelievable Kyle Larson would do that to us. We are on fresher tires, so we can hopefully just drive by this field. Although I think we gotta go past all the lap down guys before we get to the guys we're racing. I think we're just gonna try and fire one high in 1 and 2 and see if we can't pass about 8 cars.
One bottom. White flag right here.
Get out of the way, Dawson.
One inside. Outside now. Four wide. Clear side. More outside.
This is it, last lap.
Outside.
That's just so unfortunate. We ran such a good race and just
Clear outside.
gonna come up short on this sponsor because Larson spun in front of us late.
Keep your chin up
Damn.
and get things turned around.
That sucks. We got our sponsor going. Where'd Larson finish? Unbelievable. Corey Heim gets the win. Kyle Larson second after he just ruins our race. Then Smith, Ankrum, Bush, Riggs, Infinger, Honeycutt, Majeski, and Caruth. There we are in 26th. Should have finished like 17th. Damn. 9:22 on the rep. Could have been better, but things happen. Unfortunate things happen now and again. With a win at Texas, Corey Heim has punched their way into the playoffs with 9 races left in the regular season. Who will be the next driver to claim the spot? I didn't realize we were already 9 from the end. Alright, this asshole ruined my race, and then he's going to come out here and talk about me like that? Kyle Larson's on the shit list right now. What is this guy doing? Spun on his own, ruined my race, and now he's out here talking shit. Unbelievable. 26th. We're not changing paint schemes because we didn't get a new sponsor. 6,000. Absolutely junked the truck too. Great. It is a double at Kansas next time out. I do want to look. We're now up to 4th in the standings over here in ARCA. Just, what is that? 28 points back of Sawalich. Only 5 back of Finch now, so we are in a good spot. Our average start's not great. Our average finish is much better than that. We've led quite a few laps. 1 pole on the season. So let's go get it. What is it, a 19 race season? Yeah, 19 race season, so halfway is like here-ish, Lime Rock. Good to know. Let's check on our truck standing here as well, since we're right back to the ARCA car. What a fool I am. Alright, stop moving the thing. Just click the button. Truck standings were in 29th. 88 points to our name, 1 top 10, 2 top 20s. Not crazy. We've got 9 to the playoffs, they said, which start at Darlington. Be a fun race, I'm sure. And 25 overall, which means halfway through is right around Nashville. Nashville, Michigan area. So, where's Lime Rock in here? There it is. So Lime Rock's after halfway for the trucks, but halfway for the ARCA cars, because I think we run a double here, a double here, a double here, maybe a double there. Darlington's alone, probably a double there. New Hampshire's alone. Roval's alone. I don't think we run Talladega again in the ARCA cars. Maybe we do, I don't know. We definitely run Martinsville, and we definitely run Phoenix, so that's where we're at. $19,000 in the bank. Thanks for watching this episode. Unfortunately, tough finish there. Kyle Larson on the shit list now for ruining our race and then talking shit about it. Like it was our fault that he spun out by himself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like Larson or not, like and subscribe. It'll let me know. Personally, more of a Blaney fan myself, but it is what it is. I'm even more of a Blaney fan now. Larson's out here calling me out for nothing. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.